Sorry. Hello. I'm here. I'm back. And it's time to finish the Spider-Man. Ugh. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're at the end of Spider-Man. My only thing is what is happening. Sorry, my controller is just vibrating. Um, I'm thinking if I should grab the rest of the spider bots and then we can call it done. Which, you know what? Yeah. Let's grab the spider bots. See what's up with those. Because they're essentially the last collectible here.
Aw, this one's got a cute backpack.
Mangaverse. How many do I got left? I got one left. Let me see how many I've collected thus far. Probably around here then. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, and Brooklyn 4, 2, 3. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's go hunting.
You must be asking, when did this turn into a science fiction podcast? I'll tell you, when fiction became reality. As a boy, I would read stories of beings from other worlds who wreaked great terror upon our planet.
Room for one more? You doused the flame!
Ooh. Ooh.
And nothing burned down. Good.
Let's go check out over here. Is it gadgets that I want? I think it might be gadgets, or is it suit tech? Suit tech. Looking around, looking around. Oop. Nope, there it is.
Can't beat a classic.
All right. Traversal. Create that. All right. Suits. No, not suits. I'm gonna head lower. We got that. I'm missing all three, so fast traveling there.
Let's all cool down for a bit.
This will teach you!
This is all part of the prophecy.
Oh! Damn it. You bastard. There goes my points.
Gotta patch up that tanker fast. There's an
All right,
ambulance
nerd.
nearby. I
Come
can
on.
take you to it. Oh my god. Thank you. We're almost there. Here you go. And now you're in much better hands. Bless you, Spider-Man.
Nope. Went to a different zone. How many are here? No, I got all of them. Looking around. More crime.
Bad guys selling guns, huh?
Hey,
That's
there we
what
go.
you...
Oh, down there.
Hey, little buddy. Spider-Man's going down! Hope you guys kept your receipts! Guys, the spider now! Come on, get out of those webs!
Nope. He's okay. Hello? Oh. They're on the other side.
Get him! Your friends monster here? Now it's a party. We got this.
Ooh, I love that. That's pretty good.
Sorry, I blanked out there for a second. Who won?
Time to look around. Okay, there's another one.
In another life, I totally would have rocked this look.
There. Now gadgets. Ricochet web. And take care of the crime so we can get some more tech points.
Hey, how about you point that thing towards me?
You can stop this, Spider-Man! The flame.
No? Hold on.
Fire incoming!
Ow. Okay. That's one. That's two.
Think you're worthy?
That's three.
Where'd those symbiotes come from?
Shit. Ah, god damn it. Hospital's down the street. You know where it is.
Don't worry, I'll get you to an ambulance in no time.
Thank you. Well, I'm not too heavy.
Yeah, you are. Dead. Wait. God, that's so mean.
We're close. You're doing great.
Hello.
Here you go. And now you're in much better hands.
I'm gonna tell everyone in there how much of a good guy you are. Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
These things don't quit.
Let's head back up. Or down. Down. Head back down. Hey, there we go. Oh, shows on the map. There it is.
You may have just found the world's smallest thief.
What are those cultists thinking?
What?
It's happening.
The Crimson Hour won't be long now. You're coming fire! I don't care who started this. I'm finishing it.
Okay,
Spider-Man was unworthy.
that was something. Alright, what else have I checked out? Got it. Missing one. Mm. Another chest. Do you know what? I'll grab.
Yeah, we're not doing this today.
The tower cannot be stopped.
Nope. Okay.
Burn this off! Your fate is already decided, Spider-Man.
There you go.
Fate is fucked.
Gotta patch up that tanker fast. That gas truck's stable enough to get somewhere safe for unloading. Thank you, long-lasting webs.
Oh, right there.
More hunter tech. Don't mind if I do.
cultists really aren't afraid of anything. I'll never doubt the flame again. All right, let's wind this thing down.
Damn. Damn it. Forget it. Never mind.
It's hard enough just dealing with symbiotes.
There we go. So it just shows on the mini map rather on the big map.
Huh. This one's making me uncomfortable.
Superior spider. Okay, 7 more gadgets. Nice. All right, so clear, 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 and clear. And over here, got that. Harlem, missing. Oh, clear one right here.
Gotcha.
Nothing? Nothing. Alright.
Those people can't fight off symbiotes on their own.
No, they're okay.
Don't worry, everyone! I'll get you out of this!
After I do...
Wish I had time to help, but I'm needed somewhere else.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Might be a coincidence, but you're dressed just like my friend. Oh shit, I went too far. Oh no, I'm good. I got all of them.
Missing a couple more.
I don't know what it is, but I just love this spider bot.
I'm missing one more, right? Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. There you go. Got it.
I guess black is the new black.
Okay. Central Park. No, we're good. Upper East Side. Good. Midtown. Missing one. Missing one in Hell's Kitchen. All right. I see you. What? What? Damn it. I fucked that up. Here we go.
Hey, little buddy.
That one's adorable. That one is very cute. All right. Hell's Kitchen. Dunzo. Yeah, Midtown and then Greenwich. So Greenwich is done. Chinatown is done. Financial District. I'm missing one more. Just 2. Yeah, you know what? Good luck with that. I'm hunting spider bots. About to say, the amount of cuteness with those spider bots, they can sell them as like
I
a
had time to help, but I'm needed somewhere else.
as an actual like figure, like they did with the Doom Eternal little figures that I bought. Surprisingly, I don't know whether or not they finished it, because I think there's like one more enemy missing. About from the Doom Eternal thing. Come on. Where is you? Nope. Nope, there you are.
Leave it to Spiderbot to bring me potassium when I need it most.
All right. Next is Financial District. Nope, I think I see it. Let's go, baby. Whew.
You're coming with me.
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me.
Let's go.
Yankee, you seeing this?
Bro, what the hell is happening?
Look at this, a spider hero. We're all saved.
Hi. Who are you?
Me? I'm just a bartender who does favors for people every now and then. And I've learned that rogue spider bots are dangerous and bad for business. Let me take those off your hands.
Whoa!
Thank you, Spider-Man. We can always count on you to do the right thing.
You're welcome?
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Wait, who's Miguel?
What the hell was that?
I wish I knew.
All right. Is for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. All right. So what's that trophy? There's a trophy from going from the financial district to... No. To Astoria. Okay. As Peter visit Aunt May's grave. Okay. You know what, I might as well try to do the financial district thingy. So I need to get to Queens. All right, hold on. Let me restart. Oh, come on. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're fast traveling. I'll do that in my own time. All right. Let's go see what's up. Yes.
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere, adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan... Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet Goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right?
creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah. And that particle accelerator's what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11?
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes. And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more. Me. Just, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
his best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
All right. Fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Pete, what Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
Won't
ready?
come to that.
But what
You
if,
will be
though?
able to destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world.
For real this time. So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. Figured you could use a sonic touch.
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the Spider Team.
Don't anyone forget it.
Hey, buddy! You gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
Our gift will finally be yours.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first. MJ, now!
Nice. MJ mission.
Story, Watson.
3 out of 10. Alright, let's see.
What was that? Dead end?
Ah.
There's a way in.
Shoot the yellow growths? Use my... Oh, these. I thought it was just light.
Whoever dropped these flares. I hope they made it out.
I'm gonna say, oh, that's nice. Ugh.
What the hell?
Ooh.
I'm coming!
I'm coming.
Just
Never mind.
hold on.
Cool. A third-person shooter.
Norman must have sent a team after Harry. Guess they left more than just players behind.
Not good.
We're cover shooting. Man, when is Fuse 2?
Not leaving without that rock.
You remember Fuse? Insomniac's other game? God, I do want to buy a copy of that just to see how it was. I don't know if it's like forced co-op, but we'll see if I do decide to get it.
Meteorite. Gotta get down there. Oh no, very bad.
Damn it.
Looks like the meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive. Just a normal rock.
A glowing
Also end the world.
rock. Nice. Ew. Goo.
They're gonna be all over me. Time to go. Crap.
Ooh.
The meteorite feels alive. Gotta get out of here.
Ooh. Ooh, wow. Okay, one shot. One shot, dead MJ. Gotcha.
Crap.
Ooh, no, I don't like it. Do not want.
Oh crap. The meteorite feels alive. Gotta get out of here.
Oh, come on. I thought the cover would happen.
Oh crap.
Wait a little bit. Nope. Nope. There we go. Got a little worried there.
Feels alive.
Nope.
Gotta get out of here.
Okay.
If I get this rock back, it's game over. Please let this lead somewhere good. The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit is just past that chopper.
Ooh. Son of a bitch. Shit. I got up too quickly.
This guy. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
Oh, fuck.
This guy. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
Cool.
That ladder and I'm in the clear.
Unless a brute show. Yeah. Yeah. I just called it. MJ boss fight.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
This is gonna be rough.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, I think that hurt it.
Come this way. No. Come this way.
That symbiote's big.
Yeah, it is.
Going fast.
Ooh, you son of a bitch. Whew.
Let's get the hell out of here. Time to go, Miles.
You ready? Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry. Harry?
In the high school gym?
This is where we became best friends.
Yeah, it is.
And now it's where we become brothers.
Oh. Oh shit.
Join us.
Oh,
Please,
I can fucking cancel that.
everything we've been through.
Woo! bitch. Are you for real? Ow. Okay, I'll stop.
Join us.
Please, remember everything we've been through. Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We'll win then.
But we had each other. What is he doing?
Oh, God. That's really cool. It's gonna hurt. Woo. Oh no! Damn it!
You came over every single day after school. Even slept over after your mom got sick.
We couldn't feel like that. You owe us. After everything we've done for you. Join us.
Please, remember everything we've been through. Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We'll win.
But we had each other. He's infecting everything around us. Gotta stay off the ground.
Ah, son of a bitch.
After school, even slept over after your mom got sick.
We couldn't feel
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there. Always have been.
until we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
I was trying to save you.
Didn't feel like that to us.
Damn it, you bastard.
You want to join us? We know it. Why do you keep fighting us?
You're not giving me a choice.
Ooh.
Symbiote's dropping in. Not working. I can free Harry with more anti-venom.
Come over here, Harry. Come on. Come a little bit closer. Idiot.
want this, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
Then you replaced us with violence.
Aw.
Poisoned
Oh God, no!
us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you!
No! God damn it! Venom now.
I've never been good enough for you. Or that.
It's messing with
Damn
your
it.
head, Harry! You're my best friend!
Then why don't you trust us?
Oh my God! Why?
I trust you, Harry! Not that thing you're wearing!
We are not a thing.
More these guys? Brute force isn't working! Gotta be a better way!
Damn it! Ugh. Oh God, I think I might be dead. Nope.
Stay calm! Take them out one at a time!
That's not who I was aiming for, but okay. Damn it! It's gonna hurt.
It'll be over soon.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
The meteorite. You took it from us.
Uh-oh. Whoa. He could do that?
I think the goo aliens are mad we took their stuff.
Yeah, well, they started it.
Damn, MJ.
Let's get this to the accelerator.
MJ, you hearing that?
He's okay, right?
Let's just get him out of here.
That does look really cool.
Go!
All right, Miles. Do we have this?
When the hell did he get wings? You're not getting this rock, man.
Our future doesn't belong to you.
Trust me. Don't want your future.
Oh!
I made a promise, Harry, that I'd fight for you.
You don't care about us. You don't know us.
I know you talked to your mom, just like I talked to my dad. Remember? What's she saying right now?
That we are so close.
The blue stuff to slow him down. I'm not gonna let Pete down, Harry.
He'll understand. This is his dream too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up.
Whew.
Peter doesn't need you anymore. He has us now.
Damn it. Enjoy this,
You're
nerd.
not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
Holding Pete back. You took him away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest. We remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete. Need to hit him with more blue sparks.
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better. I just prefer you without the psycho alien on.
Ah, God.
Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm here for you.
Ah, went right into it.
You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man. I clipped his wings. Need to get up to him.
Pete's better off without you. We
No.
all are
Oh my God.
on our way.
Damn it.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back. You took him away from us!
Took him away! What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete!
Ow.
You think you're badass, don't you?
This ain't about who's better! I just prefer you without the psycho alien on! Thought I clipped his wings! Doesn't matter if you like me or not.
Oh God!
I care for you! You can't see it now! We're not so different, man! Let's end this!
Whew.
We gave you our chance.
Allie?
Ooh.
Harry! Pete? Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
Pete, what's happening? Just hang on, buddy! Please, no. Leave him alone. Go, Miles!
Oh God! Oh shit!
You ready to finish this?
Almost. Fight, Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to.
Kill us.
done. Either way, Pete.
No. We still have time.
No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
Again?
We're in business!
Now, Pete!
MJ!
I love you.
We did it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Give me some room. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
God damn. I'm sleepy. Good thing Miles has electric powers. Jesus.
Harry?
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done? What have you done to him?
I'm sorry.
I'm coming with you, wait.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
Casual Norman.
Just keep him alive.
So Harry's in a coma?
Why? Get the G serum ready. ASAP.
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists? Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
Making podcasts is easy. According to Spider-Man. What does he make? Oh, he's making pancakes. Yeah, wheat cakes.
Episode 1, done.
Nice.
I don't know. Ooh, are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum, I'll take those.
One each?
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Oh. I was say, is it still being funded?
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet. You ready? Miles. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete.
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
Maybe not now, but there'll come a time.
I'm here for you. Always.
Big bro. See you.
Whew. Man. Spider-Man. G serum. Octavius?
What do you want?
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
I just realized what G serum is. Oh yeah, her date. Nope, it's Haley. Hello.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
This is the turnaround. Welcome to my abode.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad. Yeah.
Yeah, the scarf.
Yeah.
Hi. Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Albert.
Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
Albert Moon. Is that Silk? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up right now. So that was also the other thing. Oh fuck! I can start a new adventure in Ultimate. Hold on. Yeah, Silk. Cool. All right, so it's building up.
What's up, New York?
Okay. There we go. That's the last one. So that was the other thing I was checking out. There was one more I was missing.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
I put it in the garage for you. It's from Norman Osborn.
Oh, interesting. Thanks for letting me know.
So the G Serum. So the final chapter is Norman going goblin. Oh, he goblin. Yeah, I guess it's building up to Green Goblin. It's crazy because I'm like, how? All right, you know, I'll give my thoughts like afterwards. But let's go get this final thing. Harry wanted you to have this.
This? Lance and a thumb drive? They say you should never plug in a drive of unknown origin. But I know Norman, I think.
Peter! I put this together for you because I knew when we got through this crazy time, whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Craven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms. And I thought, if you gene splice them together, you might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Wow. Well, okay.
Let's do it. Time for Poozle. Alright, so one hydrogen, one plant. Oh god. We need to connect. Go with this one. I still need that. Okay. No. You put that one there. Let's go with a different one. That one there. Plant. Water. Ah, damn. That one. No, I need 4. I will figure this out. Hold on. My small brain will work this out. Okay, let's start with the obvious. That gets kind of screwy. Maybe switch that one. Nope. No, that doesn't work. Gotta reset that. Put this up top. There you go. Got it. Whew, that took longer than needed.
I knew you could do it, Pete. Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field studies? We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn. Let's get those bees working.
I know. It'll be years before we see the results. And who's to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now? Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on in the city, and, of course, in us. I love you, Pete. I really do. And I know the Foundation didn't end up going the way I'd hoped, but there's still no one I'd rather have tried it with. I bet by the time you get this, we'll have already started a new foundation. Just me and you. From scratch. Go us.
Go us.
Yeah. About that.
Oh, one last thing. I got a little something for you. Wear it in good health. Love you.
What? What is this suit? Okay. Life story. Oh. Yep. Yeah, that's all the suits. All right. And that's it for Spider-Man 2. I'll probably get the rest of the trophies on my own time, but this has been quite a journey. This has been quite a video game. I guess I have to give my thoughts now on video game. Damn, man. How, as a non-comic book fan, I don't know why I like Spider-Man so much. I think it's because obviously I have a connection to childhood with the movies, even though the movies are what they are, the Sam Raimi movies, I should say, because that was my childhood growing up of just like, oh yeah, Spider-Man's pretty cool. Those movies are goofy, but they hold a special place in my heart because obviously childhood. But with not knowing that much of the Spider-Man comics and just hearing it, I guess, sparsely through, I guess, nerd culture, it's interesting to hear about like certain things that happen in Spider-Man comics over the years. But like I said, as somebody that's not really a huge comic book fan, I don't really, like going through comic books and comic books saying, oh, check out issue this and this one to see what the fuck happened in this story, which I was like, fuck. Because I remember the first time I got like really interested in the comic, it was the Agent Venom comic with Flash Thompson as Agent Venom, and I'm like, oh man, this is pretty good. And then the fucking page, I think the new volume I like started reading out is like, oh, check out what happened in this issue of Spider-Man to see what the fuck happened in this shit. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm done reading comics. But to be fair, they are enjoyable. They are really fun, and I'm more of a manga person because mangas kind of have an end. You don't really necessarily have to rely on other like mangas to get the full story, the full picture. But regardless, I don't want to make this a manga versus comic war, but sticking to Spider-Man, it's just like hearing the insane shit that happens in Spider-Man is interesting. And Insomniac has pulled off something that I was not really expecting with like the first Spider-Man. I was really interested with Spider-Man 1, you know, when it came out, because it's like, oh man, this big Spider-Man game from the Ratchet and Clank people? Okay, that's weird, but sure. And then, you know, I really ended up loving that story, and then the DLC was fun from what I remember of it, because I didn't remember what the hell happened to Yuri afterwards. But yeah, it's just like Spider-Man 1 was really, really good, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much that like I was a little upset at the fact that they changed the face when they did the remaster when Miles Morales came out. But when Miles Morales came out, you know, Miles Morales' story was also like very personal and also just a very good game because of the fact that like it's still stuff that you know, but Miles adds more to the gameplay with having his Venom powers. So with this, I wouldn't say I had low expectations, but I didn't really have expectations to exceed Miles Morales until I think gameplay was shown of like, oh, how is Peter going to work? Or like, what exactly is going on in the story? And it's like, all right, the story involves the symbiote. Well, even from the beginning, no, not the beginning, even from the end of Spider-Man 1, they teased the symbiote stuff. So it's like, oh, okay, I guess we're going to get Venom eventually. And then with this of just like showing off Peter's symbiote stuff, and it's like, god damn, that looks really good. And I'm glad that, you know, they have a difference between Miles and Peter. And then they just added more with the Iron Spider arms, which I thought was really cool. And I'm like, what can they do with Miles? And it's like, oh, they gave him kind of Mr. Negative electricity, sort of, which I thought was interesting. I was just like, all right, more electric powers, but still different. So yeah, like I mentioned before, it's just like I realize that the volume of my headphones is pretty loud. I thought that this game, I mean, it was going to be obvious that this game was going to be a fucking 10 out of 10, and spoiler, it is. Because the narrative is so well done, and people coming online, this is why I try to avoid online as much as I can, but the discourse of just like, oh, it's only a 20-hour game, I'm like, yeah, but still, like, it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's still really fucking good. I got invested with Peter and Miles, and it's just like, I love this setting of Spider-Man itself, and just like how personal it gets. And I'm like, how do you get even more personal than what happened with Peter at the end of Spider-Man 1, and then at the end with Miles, and even throughout the game itself, which is like them trying to figure things out, trying to balance their life in as being Spider-Man. And that's what they continue on with this, is just like, you know, they haven't necessarily solved their thing, but you know, they're trying to better themselves. So with this getting really personal and it involving Venom, it's just like, it's like, where do you go from this? But it's cool to see that like the setup for the next game, if they do eventually, they're gonna do it. They're gonna fucking do it. This game fucking sold so much money, and then eventually when this does come out to PC, it's gonna sell so much more. So Spider-Man 3 is eventually, it's gonna happen. But it's nice to see that the setup for Spider-Man 3 is Goblin. It's like, who else can you think of in the Spider-Man universe that's like one of Spider-Man's greatest nemesis? And it's like, oh yeah, Green Goblin. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye out when they do eventually announce Spider-Man 3 in 2035. when it gets released in 2040 on the PlayStation 7. Yeah, it's just the story in this game is so good. I really do like the fact that, like I said, it is a very personal story. And I'm glad that both Peter and Miles do have their moments to shine within the narrative. Like, obviously, you know, Peter being main Spider-Man and Miles being other Spider-Man. It's like you don't feel like one character stands out from the rest. A little bit with Peter, because obviously he's fighting Venom, because Venom is Harry. But still, like, Miles' story of, like, him trying to come to, like, I wouldn't say forgiveness, but, like, come to an understanding that, like, there are certain things bigger than him, and his idea of revenge. And it was really nice to see that, you know, he does have his moment of just like, look, I'm not gonna forgive you, Lee, but there are things out there that's more important than just my anger towards you, and I have to be the bigger person here. And I was like, oh yeah, like, Spider-Man's always pure of heart. So it's like, that's how Miles is. Miles is pure of heart. And yeah, even with Peter's stuff of just like having it, you know, him still trying to figure shit out. Fucking the mortgage on the house is just like, oh my god, it's so bad. But you know, him. I guess this is also a story about loss and like how, I want to say how things are fleeting, but like it, you know, the good things that do happen are only momentarily. And it is a very sad thing because, like I said, online you see the stuff about Spider-Man and it's just like the fucked up shit some of the writers do to Spider-Man, just specifically Peter. And it's like they make this man like fucking jump through hoops only to like put up a brick wall for his face to smash into. It's like it's like so messed up in like some of the Spider-Man comics from what I've seen online. But like I mentioned, it's just like at the end of Spider-Man 1, you know, the death of May really did affect Peter, and like it still hurts him. And then to have somebody that he hasn't seen in a while, Harry, and you know, regain that old sense of childhood of the good times, and to have that basically snatched away from him because of the whole thing with the symbiote, it's sad. But you know, Harry is alive, but he's in a coma. And then Norman's fucking pissed as shit because he's like, now my son's gonna die regardless. But you know, that's how it be sometimes though. just to like get that. But still, and then, you know, like I said, Miles with Lee trying to like, he's still hurting from the death of his father, and like the person that caused that is still alive and doing shit, but you know, Miles is able to get through to Lee and tell him that, like, you know, you're what you did was selfish and you ended up hurting people more than you thought you would, because you were just short-sighted in your whole quest for revenge. And look what you did, you created another Spider-Man. But like I said, it is a narrative that I do really enjoy because, well, yeah, both characters have moments to shine. Even MJ, like, you know, that was the thing, is that people were complaining about the MJ missions, and going through Spider-Man 1 before I got Spider-Man 2, I was playing the remastered, and I'm like, oh yeah, the MJ sections, like, well, besides gameplay, but like MJ's whole thing is just like, it was interesting because of the fact that, like, at the beginning, MJ was a little bit of an I wouldn't say of an annoyance, but kind of in the sense that, like, she would kind of berate Peter and saying that, like, this is why we broke up, and like, because you don't know how to, you know, split your life of Spider-Man and Peter. And then, but at the end result, you know, she does come to an understanding with Peter, and she's like, look, I'm sorry that I acted this way. I didn't mean to. I've been just so frustrated and this and that. And they work it out, and look, they're together. And with this, it's interesting to see MJ's whole thing of, like, you know, I'm trying to I wouldn't say educate the world, but I'm trying to let people know about this interesting thing about the world out there, and nobody's reading it. And then I unfortunately have a job with a person that I heavily disagree on, but you know, we live in society and I need the money. So to see her have, especially with the fight against Scream, it was like, I wouldn't say eye-opening, but it's just like, it was interesting to hear the negativity, the negative thoughts in her mind of just like, I hate doing the things that I'm doing, and like nobody cares. And it's just like, man, does the symbiote really bring out like the negative shit out of you? Like, it gives you even more of an inferiority complex. Like, goddamn, I don't think I want the symbiote like at all. You know, Venom powers is cool and shit, but like, nah, if it's gonna make me be like, I hate myself, it's like, all right, never mind then. But still, like I said, it was interesting to hear about, you know, her frustrations and things, and then her kind of having like a resolve towards the end of her after she got out of the symbiote goo. Yeah, just MJ, Peter, Miles, just really nice to see what goes on with them. Yeah, side quests were pretty fun. You know, the EMF stuff was interesting, just to like see Peter trying to make the world a better place. The cult, the fire cult stuff was just like, oh fuck, Carnage? And it's like, oh yeah, but wait, how does that work? Because if Peter destroyed the meteorite, doesn't that mean Carnage should not exist? I don't know. We'll probably see how the hell to explain that, but yeah, just seeing that, yeah, Carnage is here. It's like, oh shit. All right, that's cool. That was a really, really cool reveal, because I'm like, who is a Spider-Man villain that uses fire or has a cult? And I don't know, obviously I don't read the comics, so I'm just trying to think things up. But yeah, it was also nice to see Yuri again. I was just like, oh, you became a vigilante. Oh my god, Howler, what are you doing here? Coming in literally as soon as I'm giving the review of the game. The game ended. You missed it. I punched Venom so hard that Spider-Man 3 is going to happen and we're going to be Green Goblin. That's right, baby. So yeah. Anyways. Narrative stuff was cool. Like I mentioned, the side quest stuff was really interesting. Getting the new suits were pretty cool. I think I liked the Mysteriums a little bit more than the Taskmaster chests, and a little bit more than, I think it was the Peter holograms in Miles. Oh god, and much more than the fucking Speedball fucking shit from the DLC. God damn it. The Mysteriums are really cool, and just to see kind of the twist at the end of that, I was just like, oh, did you notice that actually it was the women that were the bad guys, not Mysterio? Mysterio good guy? Kind of, not really, but still. I you know, I felt a little sympathy to Mysterio, because he was like, oh, I don't think anybody wants to hang out with Mysterio. But still, that boss fight was pretty fun. I guess the teaser for the next Spider-Verse movie was interesting, but I didn't really get it because I don't know the Spider-Man lore. I don't know who Delilah is, so oh well. Trying to think of the other stuff that was out there in the side missions. EMF, cult stuff, Mysteriums. Oh, the Craven nests, and the stuff for Chameleon, I guess, because I don't know anything about Chameleon, about that Spider-Man character. So that's interesting. I didn't know Craven had a brother, apparently. And what else? Oh yeah, what is the Craven stuff? The Craven, like the hunter bases was interesting. Because, like, oh, it's having this buildup of just, like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, Kraven's kids are gonna show up? Oh man, we better be ready. And then like, I wouldn't say it fell flat, but it was just like, I was really hoping to find more Kraven kids, or like they would show up in Spider-Man 3, be like, Kraven kid 3 is here, time to fight. Yeah, so that was interesting. It's so weird because, like, you know, literally the half of this game is just like Venom, but then the beginning of this game is like Kraven, and it's just like, oh yeah, Kraven. So yeah, I guess besides the character stuff, I am mishmashing like character story and all this other stuff, but like I guess the main story for this is just like, it's so interesting, because I'm trying to think what happened in Spider-Man 1. It was Martin Lee, Mr. Negative, and then eventually it became the Sinister Six, but mostly Doc Ock, and then Miles was mostly the Tinkerer. Yeah, Miles was mostly the Tinkerer, the whole thing with Finn. And then yeah, with this it's the setup of having Kraven show up and like actually hunting down villains, and eventually it becomes Venom. Like it's so interesting to see how that transition happens, but it kind of makes sense when you really think about it. It's so goofy, you know, I think about it, about the story of just like how, I want to say grounded the first game was, but like somewhat realistic-ish. The first game was of just like, well, no, not even, because fucking Martin Lee uses weird mystical powers. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up about that. Yeah, it's just like having Kraven as like the main, not the main, but like having Kraven as the beginning villain was really, really cool, because I'm like, all right, what's Kraven's whole gist? And it's like, oh, he just likes to hunt? Oh, he's killing off a bunch of villains. And it's like, oh shit, all right, no, this dude's an actual threat. And then, you know, the whole thing with fighting him with Peter, with symbiote Peter, was like, oh shit, like he is not gonna stop. And then eventually Venom gives him the whole, I guess, the release of death, and like the death that he's always wanted. So I thought that was really cool, of just like, all right, now we're gonna transition to the other villain, which is Venom. Yeah, it's just like Kraven was a really good villain at the start, and then Venom becomes a lot more personal, obviously. So yeah, story is great, really good. You know, like I said, with the side mission stuff, adding to the story was also really good. Characters, yeah, I basically mishmashed characters and story together, but yeah, Kraven was a good villain at the start, and then I think, you know, doing the side quests added more to Kraven's character, of especially with the Kraven bases with his kids, about how ruthless he is, and same thing with like the chameleon stuff of just like he is still ruthless. He will hunt his own brother, which was like, oh fuck, this dude's an asshole. Like he's just an asshole. But yeah, and then having Harry, you know, his whole ordeal of just like, you know, my mom died, and I don't feel like that. What is going on in the background? Sorry, I see like a little thing floating, but I don't know if that's supposed to be a bird or like a little piece of something. That was weird. Yeah, Harry's whole thing of just him trying not to die, like he's surviving, and then symbiote Peter being like, no, fuck you, this suit makes me so cool, bro, you don't understand, you're ill, well, I'm the illest because look at my suit. But yeah, it's just like Harry's whole contemplation of just like, I need to survive, give me the suit back, bro. Yeah, it's just man. Like there's so much to this 20-hour game. A little bit more because I was doing the side quests and stuff, and luckily I was able to do, I'm pretty sure I did everything in like the world when it came to the side missions. Oh man, and the fucking, speaking of side missions, the fucking Howard side mission, god damn it, man. Did 20 hours feel right for the game? If you're gonna play the main story, I would not because I think they said that 20 hours is just the main story. I say the side content makes it really, really worth it. Like, do the side content, which obviously adds more time to the game, but like, do the side content because it adds more. But I don't know, if like the 20 hours is with the side content, then yeah, it feels right. Because how long was Spider-Man 1? Spider-Man Miles Morales was like 11 to 12 hours, I think. Trying to think how long Spider-Man 1 was. Okay, it was 17 hours, and then for the main story of this one, it's 15 for the main story stuff. And then for extra, it's 21 for this one, and then for Spider-Man 1, it was 29 to a half. Oh, but that's like the Game of the Year edition. Never mind. Oh, okay, here we go. So for the main game, yeah, 17 hours for main game, and then 25 and a half hours for main stuff and extra. Yeah, I feel like 20 hours felt right. It did feel right because of the amount of like, I think I mentioned this before. It's just like it didn't overstay its welcome. Like it didn't feel like it was meandering a lot. And I think it's because also the fact that like there wasn't really that many Mary Jane mission stuff happening, let alone stealth Miles stuff that we had in Spider-Man 1. But yeah, it's just like it doesn't feel padded out. Like it just gets straight to like the main stuff. I shouldn't say that because like sometimes the game does force you to do side quests and stuff like that until it's like, oh yeah, I'm getting a phone call right now from MJ. What's up, MJ? Oh, Harry's doing stuff? Okay, hold on a second, gotta go collect shit. Time to go do side quests for the meantime until Harry shows up. But yeah, I feel like 20 hours is pretty good. And then doing the side stuff is also worth it. But I'm trying to think, like, is there any flaws to the narrative itself because of it being 20 hours? No, I don't think so, because they do show like a lot of character moments of like frustration, and then even then the symbiote stuff with Peter was also interesting. And then how he is able to regain the symbiote stuff, because that was my curiosity of just like, how does Peter get his symbiote stuff again? Because his skill tree has like symbiote stuff in it. So like, what do we do with that? And it's like, oh, okay, they put in the anti-venom stuff. Cool. All right, that makes sense. But yeah, it's just like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my 20 hours with this game. I got through it. I got it done. Let's see, what else? Story, characters. Yeah, everybody's great. Story is really good. I like symbiote Peter. I like the Venom shit. Setting, I guess the setting for this game is, I mean, it's still New York, but like to add another New York is really neat, because obviously New York is fucking huge. I was surprised in Spider-Man 3 if they just add upstate New York. Spider-Man, you gotta get to Albany. What do you mean you're gonna stay in New York City? Get to upstate. Like, I'm just curious as to like what they could do for Spider-Man 3. But yeah, having the addition of Queens and Brooklyn and Coney Island is just like, oh shit, like, yep, New York is fucking huge. And just traversing it was really fun. Just like, you know, use the wingsuit and just fly around and swing around and seeing all these things of just like, yeah, this is neat. This is really, really cool. Let's see, story, character, setting, music. Oh man, like the music in this game is still really good, especially when you switch from Peter to Miles, because Miles has that hip hop beat, while Peter has like the orchestral, like reminiscent of the Sam Raimi movies, the operatic vocals. But the theme that I'm thinking of that I'm just like, damn, is a really good theme is fucking like was supposed to say, never mind. Kraven's theme, where like whenever he shows up, and it's just like, I think it's like a muted horn, like it's almost like a hunter call, like brrrr. And I'm like, oh fuck, Kraven's here. Like, oh shit, he's gonna fuck shit up. I really did like it. I was like, man, that's a really good theme, because it just makes you just like, oh man, I'm ready to fight. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck you up. And then he proceeds to fuck you up. Yeah, the music in this game is still, it's good. It's still really good. But that theme specifically was just like, ah man, it's fucking great. Yeah, and just the gameplay stuff. I think I mentioned this a little bit earlier. It's just like the addition of like the symbiote and the Iron Spider and Miles's blue electric powers. Like it felt different. Like it felt a lot better. The only thing I did get confused, because every time I was trying to do like symbiote powers, I was using the spider tech stuff button by accident. Like, so I kept like trying to remind myself, oh no, your skill tree stuff is on the left, your spider tech is on the right. So I had to remind myself constantly, just like, okay, these are the two different things that you can do. But you know, being able to switch in and out of like what you want from Peter and what you want from Miles is pretty good. But I feel like some stuff is a little bit better than the rest. Obviously towards the end game, you know, you're using more symbiote stuff because you're fighting a lot more symbiote monsters. So it is what it is. And yeah, the addition of the wingsuit makes traversal a lot more fun. I like the wingsuit stuff. It's really cool. I'm trying to think anything else when it comes to gameplay. Oh yeah, Mary Jane sections. So I know people really didn't like the stealth sections in the first game. I am one of those people as well. I am people that I didn't really dig the Mary Jane stealth sections, but this one, like the stealth sections in this game were a lot better, because they gave essentially a level to Mary Jane, and it's like, all right, go at it, like sneak around, but you have so much space that you can work with, and it's like, okay, this is cool. And then on top of that, she has a taser that you can use, so it's like you can do stealth takedowns. So it's like, cool, I'm happy with that. And then her getting the upgrade for like obviously towards the end of like her sonic resonance gun of just like shooting the symbiote stuff, and then having that boss fight against the brute was really cool. Just like, all right, shoot, now you're playing a third-person shooter. You're playing Ratchet and Clank essentially, kind of, or Fuse if you like Fuse, Insomniac's 360 and PS3 game Fuse. God, I should probably get a copy of that. Yeah, it's just the game feels a lot better. Obviously, it's a lot more different from Miles and Spider-Man 1. So it was nice to see the added changes. I'm trying to think. I think that might be it for gameplay, but I guess for final thoughts, yeah, I just wanted to add a little thing to Kraven's thing of like him being basically a sick man that is like, I want to go out in style, was really cool, because he's just like, he doesn't have anything to lose. So it's like, that's like, I would say that's a lot more scary to like a scary attribute a villain can have, of just like, I have nothing to lose, bro. So, you know, we're gonna fight. I'm gonna beat you up, Spider-Man. Yeah, I thought Kraven was really good as a villain at the beginning, and then the whole thing towards the end of like the fight with Venom Harry, of just like the feeling of inferiority coming from him, of just being like, well, even with Peter, when he showed those feelings as well, of just like frustration and anger, and it's just like, oh, that's what the symbiote does to you. It's like it tries to bring out these negative thoughts in you and makes you feel that you need to rely on this one single thing that could make your life better. And if it feels like your life's not getting better, it's not you that's the problem, it's the things around you. So that's why Peter was pushing away Mary Jane, and that's why he was like telling Harry that like, we could just solve your sickness through other means, you know, I can keep the suit, right? Like, that's what was happening the entire time. And then, you know, like I said, the end with Harry just being like, frustrated at Peter being like, why won't you join us? Like, we're your best friend. Like, we should be together instead of fighting one another. And then on top of that, you try to replace me with Miles as your best friend. How could you do that? You're my best friend. Like, what's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with me, Venom. But man, that Venom voice is so good. I think it's supposed to be Candyman, the actor that plays Candyman. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. Tony, hold on. Yes, it's Tony Todd, the actor that played Candyman in the Candyman movies. That voice is so good. Like, it is so fucking good, because it is frightening whenever he speaks. I just want to add that to the gameplay section. Fucking awesome at the fact that the game was like, you can play as Venom for a little bit. It's like, check this shit out. And it's like, oh fuck, you get to play as Venom. And then obviously that helps into the transition of Kraven to Venom in the story. But man, that Venom shit was so cool. And just the finishers for Venom, bro. You see me physically like clench when you see Venom's finisher of him grabbing a person and then just bending them backwards. And I'm like, oh fuck. Like, oh my god. It's so bad. And even him biting people was just like, oh my god, that's horrifying, because all those fucking teeth. Yeah, the only thing that I would say that didn't feel like it, like, what's what I'm looking for, like, it didn't feel like it was, hold on, let me think of the word. I guess deserved. I guess I'm gonna use the word deserved. It felt weird that the symbiote just called itself Venom. Like, there was no, unless I missed it, there was no feeling of it ever realizing that, you know, nobody ever said this thing's like Venom, like it's running through your body like some kind of poison, like nothing like that. Like, Venom just calls itself Venom, and it's like, okay, we're just gonna go with it. But still, you know, I think at this point, Spider-Man comics and Spider-Man movies and the culture of Spider-Man itself is just like so ingrained into pop culture. It's like, everybody knows who the fuck Venom is. You can't really go to a person and be like, do you know what Venom the Spider-Man character is? And it's like, oh yeah, it's a big black suited Spider-Man. Never mind. Still, like, the Venom stuff was really, really cool. I really enjoyed that section of fucking messing shit up as Venom. Yeah, I guess I'll be excited to see New Game Plus stuff, but man, I'm probably gonna try to get all the rest of the trophies so I can have it completed and done, and then, you know, within a year or two, when I decide, oh yeah, or when they decide to announce Spider-Man 3, I'll be like, all right, time to go back to Spider-Man 2 and go through the story again. I would be interested to see if they do DLC stuff, if the Carnage stuff does come in the DLC, but we'll see whether or not that becomes a thing if they decide to do another story DLC thing. Yeah, I guess that's it for my review. I'm trying to think of anything else before I give my rating, but I already gave my rating at the beginning of this. Yeah, it's a fucking 10 out of 10. What am I gonna say? This year has been tough, man. Like, I can't give a singular game of the year. It is tough because there are so many good fucking games that came out this year. I would have to do like a top 10 or top 5 like games that I've played this year, but Spider-Man 2 has fucking knocked it out of the park, and it exceeded my expectations for a Spider-Man game. You know, not to say I didn't have low expectations. I had pretty high expectations, but this game somehow exceeded it. And I'm really glad it did. So it's good to see that this series is in really good hands with Insomniac. And we'll see in 2040 when Spider-Man 3 on the PS7 comes out. Or PS8, we'll see. And then they change Peter's face again. Or they might change Miles's face, or they might change MJ's face. Who knows? Somebody might get their face changed. Their face off. Yeah, it's great. Good game. 20 hours? Yep. Well worth it. well fucking worth it. God, I'm just thinking, it's like, let me talk about this for a little bit, because I always thought this was hilarious, of the people complaining. The weird people that bought the game and then proceeded to complain about the game being not truly open world. And it's like, bro, you're playing a Spider-Man game. And then the fucking argument of being like, you can't go buy pizza, you can't use the subway, you can't interact with other New Yorkers, you can't get a bacon, egg, and cheese with your Tims. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then the people are like, what do you want to play? Do you just want to play Man the game? Like, it was so stupid to see that. I'm like, what is your argument here? But it's mostly from these fucking Twitter accounts that just like get revenue from like interactions and shit like that. So it's like, obviously it's somebody that's making the argument for the sake of revenue. And like also saying that like, oh, why do I have to play Deaf Girl Simulator and Mary Jane Simulator and Venom Simulator when I want to play Spider-Man? It's like, what? Deaf Girl Simulator I thought was like the most ridiculous thing, because like that is literally a side mission in this where you play Haley, and like it's not a bad side mission. Like you go, you do some graffiti stuff, and yeah, that's basically it. Like it's not bad. Yeah, for the most part, like some of the side missions were not that bad. The Brooklyn Vision stuff were kind of like, because like these fucking dumb teenagers can't do shit for themselves. But sorry, that's besides the point. But yeah, man, that fucking Howard side mission, just like, it hits too much. Like, it hurts. Like, I don't want to give anything unless you saw the stream, but it's just like that fucking Howard side mission just fucking is rough. Because I'm like, after I finished that, it was just like, all right, video games, like, go hunt Venom down. And I'm like, I'm trying to wipe away my tears that are coming down. That was, oh man, that was sad. Anything else? Yeah, that's it. So Spider-Man 2 is done. God damn. I thought that it would have taken me a little bit longer, but I think with it being 20 hours, I think was actually, it was still well worth it. Yeah, and I'll be interested to see whether or not they do any story stuff later on, or the New Game Plus stuff would add more trophies for me to go back. But yeah, completing the rest of the collectibles and stuff like that wasn't difficult. It was actually pretty fun, obviously. And yeah, that's it. So, Howler, hello, but goodbye now. And yeah, I'm gonna have to call it for tonight, because that's it. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back with something else. I'm thinking about anything else about the story before I log off. Nah, we good. All right, bye-bye.